my little nerds and nerdettes. Please join us for another episode of
Dungeon Crawlers!
Dungeon Crawlers.
Oh yeah!
where I try to kill off the
Krawlers.
party. And I have not succeeded as of yet.
Would like
But
to rage.
we're gonna leave off with we're gonna come back to a little spicy session. As we left off with the party making their way into the Delarian Wastelands. You guys made your way out there. A little bit of conversing after kind of the hiccups and problems that you guys had in the Sleeping Oasis. You guys did manage to make the drop off with the Cleansing Flame, and in doing so, had some revelations about the past, some kind of I don't know what's the word, like forebodings, like
Shadowing.
little foreshadowing, little insight, little step back in time or step forward in time. The party made your way on the opposite side of the Sleeping Oasis. Having some hiccups there. In doing so, you guys kind of were told to make your way back towards Molten Hammer to collect your reward and continue on with whatever she's looking for you to do. About a good ways into the desert, you kind of crossed over a dune into a kind of almost like a flat land. And all of a sudden you guys started being fired upon. You guys made your way to the nearest kind of like oasis type area and started to take a little rock shelter, constantly getting shot at. Realizing that somebody from your past had managed to wait for you and caught up with you, basically set an ambush. The party caught in the crosshairs has been fighting for their life. And as of last session, you had taken out a couple of almost like these assassin burglar type individuals while being shot at. He lured a rock elemental in you guys' direction to fight. And as things were kind of, I don't know, I wouldn't say good or bad, Axel decided to all of a sudden bring out a field skateboard, surfboard, and took off into the desert, leaving the rest of the party to sit behind the rocks wondering what the fuck is going on. And that's where we left off. So, Jesus,
Holy
yeah, let's
fucking
go.
hell.
Yeah, do it.
I was gonna say, that was loud for once. Usually it's not that loud.
Holy
Eee.
fucking
Scared the
shit.
poop out of me.
That was loud.
Yeah, a little bit. So,
Oh,
where
this
we leave
sounds
off.
a lot like Critical Role music. But let's see.
That was fucking hype.
It was.
Bring it
I
on.
kinda dug
Bring it
that.
on, Warriors.
He is going
I can't hear the damn, but he needs to hear Ginge.
There you go. I'm just gonna turn it down a little bit. Here we go. And he's gonna make his attacks here. As all of a sudden, an individual appears before you, kind of up out of the sand. Evelyn, this guy, pops up out of the sand and makes
Inside a rock.
2 dagger attacks at you.
Oh, he's a bitch. Should have said that.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. He's a little sneaky Santa bitch.
Does a 19 hit?
370, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
My 13 AC.
You take 4 points of piercing damage.
God damn, that's rough. 13?
4.
No, 13 AC.
Oh, yeah. And
Fuck.
then,
We gotta get you some defense bracers or something.
oops, I'm gonna roll for the second attack.
Druid problems.
I can't see that. 8 to hit.
I mean, her AC
Does
is
not hit.
higher than mine.
So,
God damn.
the individual, all of a sudden, Evelyn, as you're kind of bedded up against the rock, back to the rocks, you can hear the noises happening on the opposite side of the large outcropping in front of you, and you can just barely see the head of this individual. All of a sudden you see the sand kind of shift in front of you, and you're like, what the fuck? And something just, all of a sudden, a dagger just comes plunging out of the sand and scrapes against kind of your upper shoulder. And as the second dagger comes kind of from like behind a cloak, and he comes sideways with it, you backstep into the rock, and he just misses scratching the rock next to you. And that will be his turn. Sophia.
Sophia's gonna do something stupid. Sophia is going to kind of. She's a bit overwhelmed by seeing an earth elemental. And she's gonna look pretty calm. And she's actually gonna lay her. She's gonna pull her hair back and reveal her stony skin. She's gonna roll up her sleeves. And she's gonna kind of just as calmly as possible approach the earth elemental, and to its face I'm going to speak in Terran, so the language of the earth elemental. I'm of your blood. We need to work together. Our real enemy who shot you, and I'll pull out my hand that has a bullet hole through it, shot me as well. We need to fight them.
Okay. Make a persuasion check. And I'm pretty curious. Hold
Intelligence.
On, let me
What is the creature's Oh
One
no,
sec.
it has a language.
browse monsters. Hold on here. Let me pull
Yeah,
up my-
elementals are intelligent creatures.
I want to make sure I have the right. Yeah, I'm gonna use my portent roll, Ginge.
Okay.
I'm gonna use the 14, so 20 on the persuasion.
20.
Nice.
Languages, Terran. Yeah. They're neutral. Okay. The rest of you hear just a bunch of what sounds like rocks grinding and like molding together, almost like just rocks like just rubbing really hard against each other in kind of this low grindy tone. Let's see, his intelligence is not super smart. And Sophia, what you catch is hurt me. Ouch. Who? Where?
And I'll point in the direction I think he is.
Okay.
I'll point that way, to the
Okay.
northwest. I'll go with you and fight beside you.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Hmm.
Whoop. That's what I thought, just measuring. He's just gonna spend that action readjusting himself. He's on top of the rock, as best I can make that.
Oh, there's one other thing I wanted to do. At the end of my turn, I would shout out to the others. Don't harm the elemental. I think he can help us. In common.
Good thing you said that, because I was about to fuck him up.
Patience.
Okay. Let's change plans. Let's fucking go. I guess I'll run. Fuck. Can't. Menus.
Where's Evelyn, by the way? Evelyn.
Eh.
I just have to whisper something to you.
What the hell? Ain't no
There it
way.
is.
What? Okay, wait, so I can only go like that far. That's 90 feet? Did the something change? Because that was not 90 feet last time. That was like 10 fucking feet
Possibly.
or something.
Well, he did rebuild it, so it could be that
That's-
the scaling's different.
True. Okay.
What's up?
What? The scaling
Oh
seems
yeah,
different
yeah.
from
See,
last time.
it's showing like the guy next to Evelyn is 10 feet
Oh,
away.
wait, what? Now that's 90 feet? Okay, I'm confused. I guess I'll... Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, it's definitely
wait,
not
I-
105 feet.
Oh. Yeah, we saw. It was pretty
That's all right.
bad.
Just kind of like guesstimate it. Get kind of close.
So it was like here for 45 feet. Is that more accurate, or is that 90 feet?
Unsure. Because I had to redo some things.
Okay.
I feel like that's not 90 feet, but
Put the grid back up, and we
Well,
can see.
If you
Oh,
measure
well.
how far Axel is, we know how far he went because he went like 360 or 370 feet.
Apparently, this would be me dashing from where I just was. It's only this far. Is that how we're doing it?
I don't know. It
Weird.
messed my whole grid and everything up. I'm trying to
Yeah.
snap to grid.
Why is it doing that? It's like measuring from my feet.
Hold on, let me see if I fixed it there.
Oh, because the grid is doing that.
Because the
Okay.
the rock the guy is on, we said was between 350 and 370 feet.
Yeah.
Try this.
Okay. Okay. Now it's now. Okay.
That might be right. Like the length of this whole rock formation from corner to corner might be 90, 100 feet.
Mhm.
So that looks probably right.
Yeah, that looks about right now.
At least roughly,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, it's a big
I'll
it's
just
a big map
move this
because
way
he
and-
should roughly be. That doesn't make any sense because then he would be way out of range.
Yeah. That ruler you just said 800 feet.
Yeah.
But the rocks are 90 feet, and that looks about a third of the way. So
Well,
that doesn't make sense.
I'll move here, and let's see, how far is he now? He's
Here, let's just do this.
How far away is the gentleman in front of Evelyn?
Yeah, hold on. I am
It's 5
making
feet.
a change.
Only 5 feet away. Fuck yeah.
5 or 10 feet, depends where you measure.
Oh no, I
There
mean
we go.
from me. 55 feet. That's...
All right, is that better?
Yeah, I think so. That's
I
within
scooched him.
range for my dart. Toss a dart at him.
Yeah, that's more like
Yeah,
it.
I'll chuck a rock at the back of his head and be like, "Hey, fuckface."
Careful to attack.
Where am I?
Are you okay? So you're gonna be, just to let you know, you're gonna be standing out in the open. 'Cause
Yeah,
once
when you
make an
attack, invisibility drops.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I still have things I can do. Figuring out what to do here. Attack and roll. Good lord.
There we go.
14.
14 to hit.
Yeah.
That hits.
Let's go. Okay. It's only gonna be.
And then you said, actually, you were 350 feet. Whoops, shit.
5 damage. Say, hey, fuckface. Over here. And you know what? You know what? I want to try something. I want to try something.
How much damage you do? Sorry, 13. No,
5.
5.
5 damage.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess I could. Can I throw another one? I have multi-attack. Toss another one at him. The first one turns him around. The second one may bean him in the forehead. We'll see. That's a lot better. 22. Hit.
That hits.
Yeah.
There we go.
3, 4, rolled a 3. 6 damage. It's a little.
The two
Yep.
rocks kind of smoke him on the dome, and he watches like a little blood kind of like
And
trickles off the back of his head.
I'll look in the direction of the rock because we're like pretty sure by this point that's where he is, right?
You're pretty sure.
Yeah, I'll look in that direction and just like wherever I think he is and give him like the little hand wave sign, like come at me, bro.
Sounds good. Ah. All right. That your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Moonbeam. How much damage?
Let me roll it. It's a con save to start,
Okay.
and if it ever rolls, I'll have damage.
Natural 1.
I don't know why it doesn't want to roll. Let me refresh. Just roll 2d10 manually if I have to.
Your buddy's gonna be gone. I hope you.
5.
No. Don't hurt him.
So he takes full
My
damage, but it's only
buddy.
5.
He takes how much?
The full damage because he failed, but it's only 5 because I rolled low.
Only 5 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye, buddy. Hope you find it out.
Yeah, we at least wanted to march to the rock and be able to use him as cover as we walk. You know,
That's
okay if he
my
dies.
idea.
Yeah,
It's a great
Sure,
idea.
that's
I just
fine.
cast it before we had the idea.
Yeah, nothing to
All
do
right,
there.
Let's see if he continues to help after he got his ass fucking handed to him for a second.
You wouldn't really
Yeah,
know
well,
that
Okay,
with
but
us.
keep in mind that the spell was already casted. Yeah.
Yes.
The moonbeam was
Okay.
already there.
Nah, he's fine. He's pissed off. Fucking hurts, but
The moon did it, not us.
Yeah.
too mad.
Hey, maybe the guy who's 380 feet away cast that spell.
Yeah, Sophia could always be like, he does it. He commands the moon.
God, really? That's only 30 fucking feet?
Yeah, we got a ways to go.
We do.
I think Patience figured it would take 2.5 turns to sprint
It's
there.
not patience. It's oh no.
Oh, okay.
KB.
Oh, who am I? What do I do? Okay.
Actually,
Who am I?
Who am I?
I gave up trying to work the ruler. So, how far can I go? Okay, I can go. Oh, he's moving real far. I can go about to where Patience is. It looks like.
I think Patience moved like 45 feet.
Stick to cover as much as you can, buddy.
Yeah, I want to get by that rock boy.
Oh, true.
But he looks like he moves a lot faster than me. So,
You might have like burrow or something.
yeah, I guess I want to move. Yeah, that makes sense. I will move up to this one.
that looks more like it, I think.
Yeah, it's weird. I used the ruler and it called it 30 feet, but then as I moved, it said 95. I don't know what that
There we go. That looks more like it.
did.
I think
Yeah.
I fixed it.
Okay, so I'm going to move behind the cover of this rock, this little rock formation here, and then, man, I
I
don't
think I fixed it finally. Axel, I'll put you back to where you belong.
How far away does that put me to the guy in front of Evelyn?
Right there. Un momento.
Since I'm about in the center, I'm predicting it's about 45 feet.
Where the fuck are you? Oh, there you are. Alright, so what are you looking to do?
I'm looking to shoot that guy in front of Evelyn.
You're about 130 feet? Roughly?
Okay.
But there
I-
it says 60.
so-
That's so weird.
Yeah, so this is what I'm not understanding. Okay, so I just did it twice. It said 60, and then it said
Yeah, what
90.
Fuck.
Now it says 85.
120, 85.
Yeah, I say we just go by the lowest number we get.
I mean, I'm kind of to that point right now. I don't understand why it's.
Some fuckery is afoot.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. So let me know if this makes sense. We're calling the diameter of this kind of circle pattern of the rocks that we're in now 100 feet.
Why is it?
Is that because the rock that the sniper
There we
is
go,
on is
specifically.
300?
Yeah, I mean, that would make sense.
I mean, I'm just eyeballing it. Looks like it's maybe a third, maybe a little more, but I don't know how we got here. These rulers are so weird. Okay, I'm gonna shoot at this guy here. So I'm gonna make a crossbow attack on him.
Okay.
Just a regular old. You know what? I will use a 27 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him for 8 damage. Pew! How's he look after that?
He looks pretty hurt.
I'm gonna also have him make which one of these do I want? I guess sorry. Strength saving throw.
Oh baby. Okay. Uh, 6.
Help.
Haha. He will also take 10 force damage. I'm going to use a psychic talent called Psychic Hammer.
He's looking real fucked up.
If it takes any of this damage and is large or smaller, you can move it 10 feet in a straight line in the direction of your choice. Can I? So, Psychic Hammer is just a force that hits you and pushes you 10 feet. Can I, if I push him 10 feet into those rocks, can he get another 1d6 of damage? Like, is it telekinesis, the spell
Like
that
you're slamming
does
it
that?
into him. I'm
Yeah.
out of creativity. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you because he's got
Let's see.
one hit. He's got 1 hit point.
Oh,
So
I rolled a 1. I rolled a 1
yeah.
on a 1d6.
Nice.
So yeah, he's got 1 hit point. So you Evelyn, you watch as all of a
Turn
sudden
him off
he gets
like
shot
a
through
light
the
switch.
shoulder, and like the crossbow goes through the shoulder, and he's like, oh, and he like turns back around, and then he turns back at you, and like this clear liquid is leaking from his ears, and his eyes kind of bleed a little bit, and he looks at you confused, and all of a sudden he gets like lifted up and slammed into the boulder next to him, and his head just cracks open, and you hear this like disgusting pop noise, and he just hits the ground.
Damn.
Excellent. Nothing like killing somebody with a cantrip.
Yeah.
Hell
mean,
yeah.
what are you gonna do?
Okay, that will be my turn. I will end here.
Evelyn.
Well, that changes things. If we're advancing, then I'll move my moonbeam.
To answer your question, you're not sure specifically where. You just noticed it when you first kind of got behind the rocks, about north-ish of you. Like, you just kind of like quickly saw several areas that looked really weird.
Okay, so first I would say be careful. The sand looks like it's been tampered with. Second, I will move Moonbeam 60 feet towards the sniper, but that won't hurt any of us or the rock elemental. I just don't want to move it because I don't know what 60 feet is anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know what anything is anymore.
What is 1 square? I'm curious.
Should be 5 feet, but
Yeah, so the tiny squares are 5 feet.
Oh.
The
What the
big
hell?
squares are 5, 10, 15, 20. They're 20. 15, 20.
25,
They're 25
I mean.
feet a pop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that feels. Well,
It's a big fucking map. So oh,
Actually, I can't move it, so it doesn't really matter.
neither can I.
Yeah, I think you have to
You have to disable
delete
it
it
and choose
and
a
make
new
a new
spot.
one.
I can't even click on it.
There you
The
go.
rock elemental pinged it. He's like, hey, move, get rid of this thing.
Move that shit.
Where does it go?
Just 60 feet forward, really.
We'll call it like
It was
kind
in
of
and
like-
around by patience, kind of.
Like yeah, it's like right next to
Yeah.
patience
right
ish.
here.
Yeah.
By that.
Puppy. Flopper.
Oh wait, I knew there was traps up there. I don't know if I would go that way.
So just to reiterate,
Potentially
the
traps.
traps are kind of like, you know, like you saw some shit out in this direction. You're not 100%.
Oh, out there, not like directly north in front of me.
No.
Then I might try and get behind this rock up here. That looks about 50 feet.
Okay.
I'll hunker down over here.
Bunker down in the bunker.
This was my only way to get more move speed.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get the
Perfect.
button to work.
Axel.
Okay, I was there. Measure, measure. I will dash and make my way another 360 feet to the southwest. And that's it for now.
Okay. Off into the deserts he goes. Sophia.
Let's see here. Do a measurement. That guy booked it. Holy shit. That. Oh, I'm not gonna go down the question of is this right. I'll ask the DM. How much movement until I get to patience?
How much speed do you have?
I have 30 feet.
Baby. Like 3 turns?
2 turns probably.
1. Well, if you dashed 30, like roughly 30. Yeah, so like 2 turns if you dashed.
So I'll 2 turns if I dash.
Cause it would be what? 30 and then
Be
another 30, right?
60 feet if I
Oh,
60 feet if I dash.
so yeah, 30, and then roughly another 30 would land you right at the edge of the rock.
Yeah,
Right
so 2
about-
turns you dashed 1 turn and didn't
about
dash
there.
the second. But
Yeah.
I mean, patience will move before that, so you'll probably have to dash twice.
Yeah. Like rocking the way. I am running up this way.
As she holds a rock, she's gonna go beat you to death.
I'm right behind you, buddy. Shout out to the elemental. That's as far as I can get if I use my action to dash, correct?
Yep.
Do you have a plan that requires me? Are you trying to tell me to?
Well,
sit still?
I was gonna turn the 2 of us invisible.
Oh,
Maybe that doesn't matter.
I do
Take
have my once per day invisibility.
Yeah,
So
then I think
can-
I'll just then okay. Yeah. So instead of moving here, Ginge, I'm not gonna dash. I don't
Okay.
need to get to patience. So I'm gonna use my 30 movement to get to what about here? Is that like about right?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, right around the corner.
And then I'm gonna yell out, "I'll be right behind you." And then I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself.
Okay.
So I will.
Baby. Yep. Okay. Is that your turn?
That'll be my turn for the animation effect.
Let's see. He's going to be. Where the fuck is he? There he is. What are you doing down there, buddy? He doesn't have an angle on patience. He sees the earth elemental, but he's not 100% what it's doing. Just gonna scooch over to here. Patience.
Yeah. Oh. Man, he didn't shoot at me.
Can't see you.
Damn it. Okay.
And he's not sure what the earth elemental is doing yet.
I'll kind of like look back. Oh, well, I don't see Sophia. Never mind. I was gonna say
Sophia
something
did
funny.
shout. I'm right behind you.
Oh, true. Hey, so you think this guy will get pissed off if I jump on his head?
I'll shout out in Terran. My friend's about to hitch a ride on your back. It's okay. He's coming to help with you.
I'll assume that's a yes. I'm gonna
for
climb,
it.
like, kind of run up the rock walls and try to get up on top of his head.
Okay. Roll a acrobatics.
Very good at these.
Matt one.
Watch. 16.
16? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you kind of run up that little rock wall and you jump off it onto the tip of his head, and he kind of looks confused, and he like tilts the head as you land like on top, and you're kind of like
like,
sitting on top.
yeah, kind of 3 points of contact just riding there.
Yep.
I'll look back in the same direction and just point, like point straight at where I think he is, and then just point down towards the dirt.
Pretty badass.
Yep. And
Fuck
you know what?
sir.
I'll use a key point to do patient defense as well.
Okay.
So he has disadvantage to hit me. For next turn.
Patience is surfing on a rock elemental.
Yeah.
Mad Max style.
Take your turn.
Mhm.
Perfect. All right. He is going to burrow. So you are going to be on his ass, and he's gonna take off this way. Patience.
Whee!
Up on top. And right as you
Oh shit.
right as you damn it. Right as you guys take off and begin to head out into the desert, the earth elemental sinks down to about waist, and all of a sudden you just take off. And Patience, you're like, oh shit, like holding on, and you're kind of like steadying yourself, and you're laughing and grinning, and the earth elemental like kind of leans forward and begins to like pick up speed, And as he gets about 30, 40, 50 feet away from the rock, all of a sudden you look out and you're like, what the fuck is that? And you notice as the sand kind of dips in, and as the earth elemental kind of rides against that sand, it's kind of like a greenish hue. All of a sudden you hear this kind of like clicking noises, like two stones clacking together like flint. Make a dexterity saving throw. You and the earth elemental. Yeah, he does not pass.
15.
15. Okay, that succeeds. So you take half damage, so you take 6 points of fire damage.
Ouch.
And the earth elemental takes 12. You hear like a like grumbling noise as fire erupts around the earth elemental, and it's like almost like this green hueish flame, and it begins to like flicker on the earth elemental, and it like doesn't go out, which is kind of weird. And that's where end his turn. KB, you kind of watch as it takes off into the sand, and it kind of hits like a dip in the sand, and you watch as like almost like a bump happens, and then something clicks and explodes as Patience kind of like ducks down and like kicks off to a side and just barely misses being fried on top of the earth elemental.
What's that?
Okay. I have to. I guess all I want to do and can do is come over here. Will that require me to dash?
What's your movement speed?
30.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's fine. I will do that. I will dash here.
Yep.
And then I think that's it, man. Yeah, dude, that's all I got. There's no, let me shoot one of these buzzards with crossbow.
Sounds good.
24
Shoot away.
to hit.
24 to hit,
24 to
hits.
hit. And 8 damage.
8 damage.
Fucking
Watches
vulture.
like just like dies.
Yeah, fuck you. And then end my turn.
Like little puff of like feathers and shit like that. All
I
right,
had
Evelyn, you're
a
up.
free crossbow shot. I'm not gonna not use it.
I mean, I don't blame you. It's meat.
Yeah.
Well, are you gonna collect it? Just let it there to rot.
You don't know that. Maybe he will.
I said it. That's why I said, are you going to collect it or just leave it there to rot?
He was gonna eat me if I didn't shoot him.
It's a vulture.
Yeah, I'm gonna be dead in a minute.
Well, then you won't care if he feasts on your corpse.
No, I will.
It's the circle of life.
I think I can get up here. And then I just have to move this again. To there. I don't know how to erase this one though.
You have to remove it from the active list.
Oh. Wrong one.
Nope, wrong one.
But yeah, I'm gonna pass my turn because I'll just deal with this.
Axel.
Yeah, I'm going to once again dash and make my way.
Making my way downtown.
So we'll say for the brevity of it all, Axel is out of the initiate order.
Thank God.
He is just gone. Pussy.
Well, you know, get like 900 feet at this point, so.
Combat music turns off. Turn order goes away.
I gotta
Oh,
make
you're fine.
sure. Edit initiative. Save. Axel is gone out into the desert as he just skates off into oblivion.
Hops on a skateboard and rides away.
That would bring us to messed up the initiate order. I think it was Evelyn. No, Evelyn, you went. Then it was Axel. Now it's Sophia. Yep.
Okay. People say you can shot for a pretty good distance. So I think if I shot with all my might, I'll be able to holler for the magic carpet to come back and get me at some point.
Yep.
I'm gonna have it turn back toward this direction. And I'm just gonna use my turn.
What's the movie speed on it again?
I think it's 60 feet around normally. Let me make sure. Flying speed is 60 feet. Yep.
So I'll say roughly like this. Start heading back that way.
I mean, technically it can dash too, so it could move twice that.
Yeah. I mean, so if you wanted to dash, I can.
Yeah, I'm having a beeline it towards. I don't want to scare the elemental, so let's have it kind of be parallel to it. So aim for like right. Okay, how do I ping?
Right click. Double tap. There you go. Okay.
So I'll meet it there.
Sounds good.
And I bet if I dash, can I get like halfway there?
If you dash, you have
Could I
60
get-
feet.
Yeah. So could I get to like? Let's see. Could I get to like here this turn, and then?
Yeah, you can get to like roughly just at the rocks.
So I'll get to here this turn.
Yep.
Yeah, like this. 'Cause I'm invisible, so I don't need to be sheltered. Then I'll try and kind of head up that way next turn.
I'm not sheltered, Mom.
Is that your turn?
That'll be my turn.
Perfect. Wiley sees Patience on top of the Earth Elemental, and he is going to take his shot.
Disadvantage.
So, so 22 to hit. Oh, I gotta roll again. Sorry, hold on.
Patient's still invisible then?
Yeah, 22 to hit.
Okay. That does hit, but I'm gonna use my deflect missiles to try to negate the damage.
12 plus 6. It's disgusting. I rolled fucking shitty. 8 piercing damage and 7 force damage.
Okay. 6, 9.
As you guys hear,
I think I reduce it to exactly 0.
do you have to roll?
I rolled a 6 on my
Okay.
D10 and I add 9, so
Yeah, so
that's
then,
15. You got
That'll be
8
0.
and 7. That's 15.
So you
Sweet.
hear
I
the
touched the fucking bullet.
you guys
Hell
watch
yeah.
as Patience standing on top of the Earth
I'm just like-
Elemental, and you guys you hear the silence as the fire's kind of creeping up the Earth Elemental, and you hear the loud thunder, and Patience, you kind of count it off. You're like, you hear the, and you're like, and you dodge kind of like where you think it might go, and you guys watch as Patience just all of a sudden like arm almost rips off like a back. And Patience, you're holding the bullet in your hand as you drop it. You just kind of like stand back up on the rock and you kind of like drop the bullet, and then you stand there kind of back into your patient defense like, shoot again. Come on.
I'll give him a little finger wag.
She's the one.
The Matrix.
The Matrix.
She's believing.
She's beginning to believe.
That's going to be his turn.
Reach.
Patience. The Earth Elemental is currently still burning. kind of a weird
Mm.
green flame for some reason.
Dip, dive, duck. No, wait. Dive, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Wait. Dodge, duck, dip.
I think
dive,
I
dodge.
don't have anything
leave
like I
it on.
can help him.
Tell
with.
me
Stop,
Is
tuck
drop,
and
and
roll.
roll.
Tuck and
Stop,
roll.
drop, and roll.
I mean, I'm not on fire.
Nope.
He is.
Yep, you managed
I
to
don't have
avoid.
anything I can help him with.
Could be a she.
No. True. Sorry. They. I don't know how to help them. Fuck. I'm just sitting here. I just think.
You're sitting up there,
Mhm.
just hanging out.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really help him put it out or anything. hmm. Yeah, I think I'll do another patient defense. Just
patient
stay on top of his head.
Yep.
This feature was made for me.
They
Well,
turn.
you could take. You don't need to spend a key point this turn, right? You could just take the dodge action.
That's true. Yeah, I'll just take the dodge action then.
Yep,
You're
there is that.
so fucking right. I honestly could have done that last turn too.
So he is going to.
Well, last turn he used her action getting on his back.
True, yeah, the check. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'll just dodge action. Fuck it.
Okay,
See,
so he only takes
This is
one.
what friends are for, is to remind me when I'm being dumb.
All right, so he's going to dash again. Oh. And as you do,
Oh, nuts. What the F?
all of a sudden you guys are burrowing along, and just the sand kind of gives way on you. And he is. So he fails. So he goes straight into like a pit. And patience, roll a dexterity saving throw. You can either jump off of the earth elemental, or you can go into this pit with it.
If it's going down, I'll jump off. That's
Yeah.
pretty good. That's a 20.
Yeah, you managed to like kick off. And he is going to take not much damage. No, not much damage. 3 points. But now he is stuck. For now. As he's sitting in this little hole that's like kind of like just above his like nose. As he kind of just hit this little pit. And that'll be his turn.
Yeah,
That
we're,
you know of,
we're,
Evelyn.
we're the minesweepers.
KB.
Oh, sorry, I was on mute. I guess we're making a break for it, right? Seems like we are. So I'm just gonna, again, kind of.
Break for it.
Are you making a break for him or just it? Like out in general?
for towards the guy.
Okay.
So actually, I guess the preferred route would be to go this way. Do we suspect that this ruler is fixed, or maybe not?
I don't know. The best way I could do
Okay.
is this, and you can count it off.
But that can't be right because I'm standing on 4 squares right now.
In mine, you're standing in one, tiny one. I mean,
Okay.
trying to
Okay.
think here, like,
So
like
I'll
this.
do.
I mean,
I'll-
we could also 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. I mean, I wish I could make the squares just a tiny bit smaller. Oof, that's awful. What the fuck?
I like
Okay.
Flint Eastwood.
So I'm gonna move up this way.
Int
Yeah, I moved
Eastwood.
once, and it told me. I don't know why I can't move now.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
Did you use all your movement speed?
Maybe. Does it stop you when you reach your?
It
I don't
might.
know if it's ever done that.
No,
Or
I
maybe
don't
I just don't
think
move
so.
that much. Okay, I'm just gonna move 30 feet, and I will dodge as well. I think I'm not up against the rock, but I'm kind of like still between this rock, this cart, and this rock up here. So I think I'm just gonna move 30 feet, and then take the dodge action, and then end my turn.
So I can basically move my moonbeam and then move up to where it is. So I'll move here, which will show me where I can move it from. So I'll pass mine.
And then your double dash. How about that?
Mario Kart Double Dash.
Boom, 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 boom.
Baby, you got that super bass.
Oh.
Bless you. Whoever just like died.
That sounded painful.
It did. Sophia? I think she died.
No, sorry, I didn't realize it was my turn.
Oh,
Um,
you good?
I'm how far away am I? Let's see. That can't be in range. Oh. That's 120 feet.
What's that? Yeah?
Yeah, so I'm gonna move 30 feet. Okay. And then seeing this thing fall in the pit, I'm gonna vortex warp it out of there. And I can move it up to in range. So I'm just gonna move it outside of the pit, kind of to the left. It needs to make if it it can resist it if it wants to.
It's not going to understand, so it's not going to resist.
Yeah. Then perfect. So that'll be my turn.
Okay.
And then are you moving the carpet towards me?
Yep, already did.
Perfect.
Wiley. Do I have options? Ooh, I have options. Nah, I'm gonna take another pot shot at you.
Et moi?
Are you still? You're the dodge action, right?
Yeah. Disadvantage.
22 to hit.
Okay. Using my deflect missiles once again.
18 piercing damage and 8 force damage.
Holy fuck. That gets reduced by 10. So still 16. Jesus.
You hear the again, and this time patience. You kind of, cocky off the last spin. You kind of ready yourself and you wait, and you think you catches, and it goes like through the hand, and like you partially catch like the end of the bullet, but it still ends up like hitting your shoulder and kind of like bouncing out through the clavicle and out the back of your shoulder.
He's rolling with disadvantage, right?
Yeah,
Didn't he shoot last turn?
you did.
Fuck, man. How often does he need to reload?
We didn't hear you if you said it.
Well, he doesn't need to. That's a DM secret.
That's true. But I saw his mouth move.
And then that will be his turn. Patience. You feel it like hit your shoulder and you're like, fuck!
Not looking too hot. That last shot hurt real bad.
Close that distance too.
Yeah.
Or you bail. You gotta make your choices.
Fuck, I'm in for a penny and for a pound. Can I get on top of him again?
Make an acrobatics check. See if you can climb up on him.
$21.
21, plenty. Kind of up onto up onto the kneecap, up onto his shoulder blade, and then like you manage to like tiptoe up onto the top of his dome again. And you're kind of riding him as he stands up there. Oh yeah, he hit you pretty good, didn't he?
And would you say that's my action? To get
That would be
up
that would be your action to get up there.
there? Okay. I don't have
So
that.
yeah. So just for reference, you still have another 300-ish feet to go. So
Wait, I thought he was only like 370 feet to begin with.
roughly, he had you at about almost 600 feet.
Jesus.
He made sure that when he set this up, you guys were on the far reaches.
All
of
right,
it.
and I'll use my invisibility now.
Okay. So you're going to fade out and go invisible.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes it is.
Okay. He is going to be pissed off. And now he is going to continue heading this direction. And as he passes, this guy is going to make an attack. As he pops up out of the sand.
Crush him.
No. 6. He whiffs and kind of like scrapes along like one of his legs as he kind of heads by. Put you out there like so. That'll be his turn. KB. You kind of see, you see them taking off basically in that direction, and you're watching the traps like go off one by one, and then you watch as an individual pops up out of the sand, tries to stab the earth elemental as it crosses by. And And yeah. What are you doing?
I think I just have to continue to move towards this rock. I will, since I can make it there in a dash. Although I can't move again. Hmm. Oh, yeah, I know why. My keyboard's dead.
That'll do it.
All right.
That'll do it.
Okay. Let me plug it in. One sec. All right. What is this thing? Okay, let me. Okay, hold on. So I'm just gonna go to the rock that's northeast of me. I will dash there, use it as cover, and then into my turn. I guess I have to do it now. I can't move outside my turn. Sorry, I had to like refresh this page because nothing was. There we go. Okay. Yep, I will do that. And nothing else, I guess. I'll let the other vulture live.
Okay.
I think seeing the way that it's going for patience, I'm feeling like we abandoned this plan and go back to waiting. I don't think we're gonna survive. We're not gonna survive 600 feet of it.
Yeah, because if I leave here, I lose cover.
You have no cover right now.
I know, but like I lose any chance of having cover.
Yeah,
If
once
I
you get out of the
proceed.
rocks. Yeah. You got a 13 AC and he's doing 30, 40 damage per attack.
14 my wild shape, but yeah, it ain't high.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, this is a new one. Thank you. I need to roll for that.
Maybe I'll get behind this rock, so I'm closer to KB. It doesn't really say how far away from me I can move the moonbeam. I can move it 60 feet at a time, but the range is 60 feet, so can it only be 60 feet from me at any given time?
I think it can be farther than that. I think it's as far as you can see.
So I could try to move it towards this guy, I guess. So at least try and help patience, I guess. I'll move it on. Let him go.
He is going to bum rush this dude. Damn. 5, 10. I don't know if that's actually within range.
He's
I'm
a
gonna
good
say it's
20
within
feet from
range.
the elemental.
I know, but whatever. He's just gonna throw a knife then. Something's wrong. I don't know what's wrong with this like measuring, but whatever. Where is? There it is. 24 to hit. That hits. He's going to do. It's not too much dodge. Eight points of damage as he runs up and he throws the dagger kind of like at the eye of the rock elemental, and it kind of like sticks into one of the grooves, and you hear like a and like grinding rocks and like a low guttural, and you watch as the pebbles on the ground start to rumble around you. Patience. And this earth elemental is looking real bad. Real bad. And that'll be his turn. Sophia.
Did the carpet move toward me?
Oh, yep. That's amazing. Maybe. Like, if the game actually...
You can move 120 feet, so.
Well, I know. It literally is not letting me do anything. This is fucking stupid. Something broke. There we go. Something like that.
I'm gonna use my movement to
Whoa.
get. Big ass carpet. I'm gonna use my movement to get to the carpet. And then it's in a range of prestidigitation. I'm gonna cast prestidigitation, and it says you can make a color appear in an object for an hour. I'm gonna have the color of the sand appear on the carpet.
Okay.
Try and make it blend in as well as I can.
So you're just flying
Nice.
along in the air, nothing under
Well,
you.
I'm invisible too.
Oh, okay.
Trying to be stealthy here.
All right.
Smart.
That'll be my turn.
All right. Patience. I'm doing something with him right now.
I don't have M's. Fuck, just use my invisibility. I can't. I'll hop off the elemental using my slow fall if I have to. And does that use up my movement to hop down?
No, we'll say
Just
it's a
say- okay.
reaction.
Okay. Then I will
Let's see
move.
here.
I'll dash. It says, why does it say 35 feet? So avoiding the pits, like the traps that we've seen. Can I pick those out now that I've seen a couple of them? And watch them activate.
Possibly. You can roll for perception to see if you can spot the traps, or investigation if you want to physically look for them.
Let's do perception as I'm going through.
And actually, when you jumped
18.
down, 18. Okay.
Yeah.
This guy would have made an attack against you.
Can he see me?
Oh yeah, shit! I forgot about that. You are invisible. Good call. So we will remove from initiative and make him secret again. You said 18.
Yes.
So you would have spotted this one. This one.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll just go that far and my turn.
Earth Elemental is going to attack Big Boy here. To hit, definitely hits. 17. Nice. Damage. 17. And I think he gets. I'll make another one. Yeah, 28 to hit.
Crush him. Turn him into paste.
Oh yeah, he fucking rolls this dude. Yeah. Yep. So you kind of turn back around to like see what's happening, and you watch as this Earth Elemental hits this dude once, and you're like, oh, that kind of hurts. And then you watch as the guy kind of like stands up, and he's like, no, wait, no, and just like fucking smokes him down onto the sand and just splat.
Why are you begging for mercy after you hit his feet? Come on, man.
That will be
No tickling the toes.
Lesson learned: do not stab someone who literally is 20 times bigger than you.
Alex's turn. KB.
That ass.
Does Wiley? KB.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
yeah.
I was on mute the whole time. I'm stupid.
Bruh.
I still have a little bit of a cough, so I keep muting so I don't cough into the mic and then I forget.
You're old, man.
I'm gonna
Let's
just stay put.
go.
I'm just gonna yell to Sophia, like towards Sophia in the carpet. I'm just gonna shout, "Come pick me up!" And then I'll take a dodge action. I'm not moving, and then I'll end my turn.
I'm gonna full send over to KB to dash. And
Good doggy.
forgo using my moonbeam movement because Sophia's Patience is full sending, so
Yeah.
I'm just gonna try and group up over here.
I guess if you're particularly perceptive, you might see little puffs of sand going towards the rock.
I am particularly perceptive. I
True.
might see it.
It is
Sophia.
far away though.
I want to get picked up.
Ride the bus.
How far can the carpet move in one turn?
120.
Damn. That's fast as fuck.
So. Roughly like there.
I'll point out the traps on the way. Granted, the carpet wouldn't trigger them, I don't think.
Those eyes? Yeah, they're eyes.
That's about 120 feet, right?
Yeah, give or take. We'll call it
Um,
120.
Okay, and I'll shout out to KB since I'm borderline invisible. Over here.
You see nothing, KB. Is that your turn?
That'll be my turn.
Riley is pissed off watching this Earth Elemental wreck. He is going to take a shot. Oh yeah, just enough. You watch as you hear this like, and the front of the face of the Earth Elemental just shatters inward, and the Earth Elemental just paves forward and lands.
No.
Patience.
Bastard. Okay, so yes, why does it keep defaulting to 35 feet? That's so fucking annoying. I will avoid those awful things. Get closer.
Okay. And that would bring us to the top of the round, meaning this individual is going to show up, add to the initiative, and he's going to make a sneak attack.
Heck you.
Put him in initiative or 19.
With disadvantage.
Yep, that's not him rolling. That's just for, I'm just putting him in the initiative. And then he's going to roll on you. You said add disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I did the dodge.
Fucker. 11.
Nope.
Okay, and then
We're about to fuck you up, bro.
fucking
Hack
natural
tactics.
1 for a 6. As he, all of a sudden,
Tactics.
this individual just pops up out of the sand and try to stab at you, KB, and you're just like up against the rocks, like kind of doing this like dodge back and forth, and you're just like, fuck. And that's his turn. It's still your turn, but he made his attack against you. And actually, there would only been the one hit because he made one surprise attack. But regardless, they both missed.
And that makes it me, right?
Yeah, it makes it you.
Okay. How far away is he from me?
This individual, we'll say he's
Yeah.
like literally right next to you.
Okay. He's melee range to me.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will need to.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna try what I did before. I'm gonna have him make a strength saving throw.
Interesting. Okay. Drink. 17.
God damn, barely beat it. Okay. So I will not hit him with my psychic hammer. I'll still shoot with my crossbow, but it's at disadvantage, right? Because he's close to me.
Because he's close. Yep.
That's all right. Let's see what we get.
Get him.
A 20 and a 22.
Both hit.
Well, that was disadvantage. So a 20, and then I'm going to. It's like I've never played this character before. Where is all my shit?
Right.
Yeah, speed dart. Okay. I'm gonna use a 3rd level speed dart on that crossbow bolt. So 3rd level, the bow, and my dex. Right. Okay. What did that? Oh, I didn't roll? What the hell? 1, 2, 3, 4, roll. 30 damage to him.
Yo.
So I'm going to try to push him with the psychic hammer, fail, just lean back towards the rock to try to get some distance, fire crossbow bolts. I'll hit him. That's 4 piercing damage and whatever the rest. I guess 26 actually psychic damage in that bolt.
Okay. And this is the psychic move, the hammer.
No, this is I put psychic energy into a projectile that I shoot.
Got
So
it.
the psychic hammer misses, but the attack with the crossbow hits, and I put a bunch of psychic energy in the bolt.
Okay. You watch as you fire the bolt kind of leaned up against the rocks. You lean back and you kind of like hip fire, not expecting it to hit, but instead it fires, hits the orbital of the eye, and pierces and comes out the top, and he's just bleeding profusely as like half this crossbow bolt is sitting like through his orbital socket and like out one side of the head, and he's still alive, but he looks fucked up. As he's just staring at you with like a crossbow bolt sitting out one side and just gushing blood down the other.
Yeah. And I will stay put. I don't think I want to move at all. So I'll end my turn there. Oh no, I used my bonus action. Okay. Yep.
Okay.
That's it.
Yep. And seeing he is fucked up and really, really bad, he's gonna run towards you, and you watch as he reaches into his jacket and pulls some kind of cord, and he is going to blow the fuck up.
Oh, you pussy.
What
So
up, bitch?
both
No
you
honor.
and Evelyn roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I'm good at that.
I used the wolves, right?
Oh, god damn it. I said it out loud. Oh, I'm good at that. Rolling that
18.
one.
That one, and
18.
18 saves. So you take half damage. So you take 6 points of poison damage, and KB, you will take 12 points of poison damage. As kind of like he runs at you and like pulls the string, and all of a sudden like this acidic, toxic fumes just waft outwards, and you watch as his face kind of like melts, and he lands into the ground and just begins to like disintegrate as this like noxious fumes hit you and begin to kind of settle in the area around you as you take kind of accidentally a couple of deep breaths. And we will.
I cursed it. Dexterity saves my best roll of all of them.
You can't say that, man. No.
I really wanted to bite him.
He just kamikazed. Why will it not let me?
You know what you say to that guy? You say easy plus L plus skill issue plus no dad.
Evelyn, your turn.
Well, that threw a wrench in it. I don't know.
That guy didn't die from that?
What's up?
That guy didn't die from that?
Oh, he
That
did.
thing? Oh,
Yeah, he fucking
Oh.
melted.
okay.
Yeah, he
I was
did.
gonna say, I swore I just saw him running off into the desert and disappearing.
I had to like move him away so I could like mess with him.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because I don't want to go out there and get sniped.
Hmm.
We'll move the moonbeam. And then... I don't know. I might wait here for this carpet to show up, because I heard KB say, come pick me up.
Come back.
So... yeah, I think I'll wait here. We'll hang out. I can't pass my turn, though. It says it's still KB's, so...
There, Sophia.
Sorry about that.
You're good.
I'm just surprised to let me move.
See what I wanna do. Close are they? I want to start moving in the direction of what's his name?
I don't know what his
Wiley.
name is.
Wiley. But also, I don't want to get too far ahead of the others in case they still want to bond. KB is pretty small. I'm gonna move up next to them.
Okay.
If I use my action, well, yeah, this thing has 60 feet, so I should be able to get at least to the wolf. And then I'm gonna break the invisibility quick, and then I'm gonna quickly recast it on top of me and Evelyn. So Evelyn and I are gonna be invisible on top of this thing, and then I'll quickly shout to KB. Roll yourself up on the end of the carpet. And the carpet should at least be visible to KB. It's not fully invisible. It's just the color of the sand.
Colored. Yeah.
So, and I'm hoping he can hide himself in it. That's kind of the idea here.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Third one. He sees nobody actually, because you would be below and invisible. So he is gonna start doing what he wanted to do all along. He's gonna dip behind the rock, and you guys don't see what he's doing. Patience.
Man, I did not realize Patience had gotten that close.
Keeping an eye on the ground for more traps, I will proceed forward.
Go ahead.
Yeah, this thing is stupid.
A little stupid.
Yeah, he's being silly. Being silly goofy. Yeah, let's try to climb this. Dash
Okay.
and climb it.
Athletics or acrobatics?
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's pretty good. 17.
17. Okay, yep. You begin to start the climb.
Okay.
Okay. Is that all you're doing?
Yeah.
KB?
Yeah, I'll just try to hop up on the like tail end of the carpet. And is it possible to? I want to lay on my back and like grab the end of it and do a roll like onto my stomach to put it over me like a sleeping bag.
Make a stealth check to see how
Yeah.
well you can roll yourself into this bad boy.
Fair. I'll do it in the. Ooh, 26.
Well enough, you're able to roll your tiny self into the bottom of the the carpet, and you kind of like roll up, and you hold yourself, and you're holding the carpet at the same time to keep yourself as well in there as possible.
And then that's it for me.
Let's go.
Evelyn.
How many turns have we gone? Do we know?
A lot.
12.
Really? Is that the real number?
Yep.
Okay.
So a
Well,
minute and 12
Takes
seconds.
takes a long time to get.
Yeah, this wasn't meant to be a short fight. I set this up for things.
I mean, I'm shocked you guys are fighting. Wiley's an asshole.
I'm gonna make sure I'm all
That's why we fight.
cozy. I don't want to get on the off. Like I don't want to fall off this carpet. So if I'm invisible and cozy, then I'm just gonna move my moonbeam.
Are you invisible?
Sophia.
Sophia invisibled me.
Oh, you didn't invisible me, did you?
No, you rolled up in the
Okay.
carpet.
She told you to roll
I
up
can
and
only.
hide.
Yeah, I can only
Yeah,
invisible two
okay.
people, so it's me and Evelyn.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah.
Evelyn, did you get on the carpet?
Yeah, I got securely on the carpet.
So then, Ginger, I'm just gonna take off full speed towards the area we think he is. You can. I don't really know how far that would be.
Right about there.
Yep, that'll be my turn.
Wiley is doing something.
Continuing the climb.
Okay, roll one more.
Man, Patience is gonna do like
it's
like
fine.
an Assassin's Creed takedown from the top of this rock.
She's gonna get fucking killed.
Wiley about to get his ass beat.
Yeah, if we could all get over there, we'll be in good shape. You know what I mean? We can jump his ass, all of us at the same time.
If
Yeah.
athletics or acrobatics, Patience.
Is a total of 20 acrobatics.
Yep, that'll get you all the way to the top. So as you get to the top, you hear and see nothing. You see a bunch of expended casings or shells, and you hear kind of like talking to oneself over the opposite side.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
as you
okay.
creep to the opposite side, I will give you a perception check.
Okay.
Roll perception and see what you see off the opposite side of this large rock. Roll better than we'll say a 14.
14 exactly.
'Kay.
10 on the die plus 4.
As you creep over
Oh.
the top of the rock and you look off the side, what you notice is Wiley fucking with a red dragon seems to be chained down, aggravated, pissed off, a little bloody, and he seems to be undoing some of the chains and fucking with it some more. It seems to be a secondary portion of whatever it is he had planned for you. And he's about like 150 feet below you, roughly. 200 feet. I'd say like 200 to 300 feet. It's a steep drop off.
Damn, does it go lower than what I climbed up?
No, you climbed up about that. With your two, your
Oh.
two checks and the way how fast you move, it was easily enough for you to scale.
Okay.
But you see Wiley on the opposite side at the bottom, and he's like a red dragon is like muzzled and chained in place and like looks super groggy and like it's waking up and super aggravated. And Wiley, from this distance, from what you can see, looks thinner, haggard. and just kind of like, I don't know, just not himself.
Hmm. Okay. Well, I think that's all I can do this turn.
Okay. Kind of.
That's fact.
So you guys are on the carpet right now. So you guys can choose to jump off, Evelyn and KB, or you guys can continue to ride the ride. What are you doing? KB?
Okay. Why would I want off? Sorry.
I'm just asking.
I will stay.
Okay.
I don't know if this is true, but my thought is that these traps on the ground, we are not walking on the ground, so hopefully we'll be clear of them.
Okay. Sophia?
Wait, I'm moving my money. But yes, go.
Let's see. I think KB brings up a decent point, though. I am going to elevate the carpet just slightly. I want to be about. I want to make sure that I can do this. Yeah, it's flying speed. I want to make sure we're about 20 feet off the ground.
Okay. Easily done.
So just over my movement, I'll gradually increase to about 20 feet off the ground.
Okay. So, and then from you, 120 feet is about here-ish. Okay.
That'll be my turn.
Okay. Wiley is going to continue undoing this, rolling his last check, and he succeeds. Patience. As you look down and you're watching as he's like undoing manacles on this groggy dragon that kind of like is like putting his foot down and like getting up to another foot and like swaying back and forth.
If I threw a rock at him, would that be an attack?
Yes.
Fuck, okay.
If it hits, it's an attack.
Yeah. Okay.
What if you just casually threw a rock up into the air for fun? Would it happen to come back down?
If it landed near him.
And beat him straight in the skull.
You're gonna have to be real specific.
Okay, I guess I'll...
You do hear talking, but you can't understand what's being said.
Yeah. I'll climb down a ways.
Okay, make athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah. 14.
14. Okay, that's enough. You begin to kind of descent down the side as you're like crawling down. You get about like a quarter to half the way down. And you kind of begin to hear like it sounds like he's talking to himself, but you kind of overhear a deeper voice. And you're making out bits and pieces, but what you hear is, "No, I have to stay. I have to kill them. I told you to leave. I told you not to be there." You know, like you hear this like back and forth, but it's like you're catching like almost every other word, and you're not 100%.
Do I recognize the other voice? Or is it too far to hear?
At this distance, it's too hard to hear.
Okay. I'm not revealing myself yet.
Yep.
And I mean, guess I can't really dash while climbing, can I? To like move further.
I mean, yeah. If you're not doing anything else, yeah, you can use your dash.
Yeah, I might as well.
So then use another acrobatic or athletics.
Oh, that's good. 22.
So this would get you close enough to hear, and it is very familiar. You overhear him talking with Donovan.
Mm.
And a conversation is being had back and forth where Donovan is basically telling him to leave. He's done enough.
But he's not. It sounds like he's not trying to follow those orders, huh?
He is and isn't. He looks like he is, but it also looks like he's doing as much as he can before he leaves. He's trying to
good.
make your lives as... Yeah.
Hmm.
But Donovan, I just... A couple more things, man. I told you to leave. You don't need to be there any more than you need to be. They've had enough fun, and I'll see them soon enough. I get that, boss, but I gotta get even. They betrayed. I told you to do what I said to do. Just release the pet. It didn't cost that much anyways. They can play with it. I've got more surprises in store, and we know where they're going. We'll see them soon. Get out of there now and don't make me call you again. I got it, boss. Oh, I got it. Yeah, I'll leave her now. I'll leave her now. And you watch as he's kind of like fiddling with a couple of the manacles and more of the chains, as he's in a rush now. KB.
Alright, should add him.
Nothing for me. I'm gonna keep riding the carpet. I'm gonna, I guess dodge. I don't know if that's
Just as you're
possible.
in the carpet, just
Yeah, mechanically feasible, but I don't, I don't know how that would work. But yeah,
Evelyn, are you staying on the
keep on the carpet.
carpet?
Yeah, I feel like KB's borderline restrained.
Yeah.
He's pretty close. Sophia.
Keep on going.
Okay, so 120 feet would be basically right up to the ass of the rock.
And I'll angle myself so I can I fly upwards as well, try and get towards the top of the rock.
You can start
Look.
that ascent, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna start the ascent. Yeah, it'll cost some movement, I assume, but
Yeah, you get to the rock and you kind of go up like 5-ish, 10 feet, and you begin to kind of hover up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll move myself by patience for now. I know we're not next to each other.
You're good. And he has succeeded his last check. As you guys you begin to hear kind of this rumble, and you watch as Wiley runs around the corner, real quick patience, and he jumps on this, God, what would it be? Because you've never seen one before. But it's almost like, think of the, Star Wars, like the Phantom Menace. Like Darth Maul that rides in when he attacks, like, Qui-Gon. It's kind of like this almost like circular bike looking thing that's hovering off the ground. And you watch as he jumps in and like kicks this throttle, and you hear this like this hovering and this like throttling noise as this like this low resonating hum sounds, and you watch as the sand kind of kicks off in all directions, and and he begins to just take off.
Uh, fuck. I'm like, how far above him?
I would
Yeah,
say
that's-
you just got down, and you, as he jumped onto the bike and like revved it up and like gunned it out, you were probably a solid like 40 feet away, 50 feet away.
If I step of the wind, can I get to him as he takes off on the bike?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll get. Okay, so
hell
here's
yeah.
this. You're gonna do step of the wind, and you're
Mhm.
gonna try and get to him as he's taking off. So I'm gonna have
Yeah.
you roll a straight dexterity, because I'm assuming you're going to try and jump to the bike, or are you just running at him as he's taking off? Like,
Actually,
what are you doing?
mm,
Cause he's mid gunning it. So what I imagine is like the bike doesn't get up to full speed, but it's beginning that like throttle up, and in that throttle up, like you quick take it and you do a dead fucking sprint as he's like revving up.
I
So
want
you
to try
have
to tackle him off the bike.
okay. So are you gonna make like a grapple then, or a tackle? Is there a tackle? Grapple.
No, I think it'd just be a grab, I guess.
We couldn't. We're not seeing any of this, right? This is on the opposite side of the rock. We're
Correct.
not high enough.
Yep. So it would be
23.
Could we hear
23?
the sound of the bike starting up?
You would hear some kind of hum, like a loud hum. So both grapple and shove are special attack required a single time. So it would be 23 against. What would it be? His acrobatics?
It's whatever athletics or acrobatics I think he wants to use to get out of it.
Okay.
But he has to make a contested check.
And that would be just the. Yeah.
Not getting away, mother.
Natural 20.
Fuck.
I
You're
swear to
kidding
God.
me.
I swear to God. Not
No
even lying.
way.
What's his
Natural
bonus
20.
though, Ginge? What's his bonus?
His bonus would be what is it? Dexterity, con, strength.
It's
Dexterity
acrobatics.
plus his proficiency bonus if he's
acrobatics.
proficient in acrobatics.
So then it would be +6.
So
Fuck.
26 total.
26.
You're kidding
Yeah.
me. No.
So you run, dead sprint. I swear to God, it was a natural 20. I ain't lying.
Oh, I believe you.
run dead sprint, and you dive and like kind of semi catch like the back of the bike, and like in the last second he kind of feels like this bump and kind of like the tossle of the vehicle, and he just guns it and like takes off and kind of does like a little bit of a shitty, and you get tossed into the sand and kind of like roll ass over tea kettle, hit the sand, and you're up over the end, and you kind of come up sitting in the sand, and you're like, fuck! And you watch as he kind of takes off a little bit more. Your invisibility wasn't broken, but we'll say that because of that, you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage as you kind of like hit the ground face first, and you kind of do like a slide, and then you scorpion a little bit, and you kind of up over the opposite end and like slide on your ass for a couple feet.
Lame, dude. Oh.
KB and Evelyn, you guys are on the carpet, so I'm going to assume you're staying there as he is rising into the air. Sophia, I mean, 120 feet. That would get you. I mean, if you're continuing the upward trend, that would get you like a little over halfway up.
Is this rock go all the way around, or can I?
It goes
we,
around as well. I mean, right
yeah,
now
so
you're
how-
just going up.
Yeah. So now that I hear something behind it, kind of going on, I'm gonna
Yep.
try and go to the left to see if I can't get a view of it.
Okay, so if you instead don't go up the 120 and like maybe like say like 20, 30 feet up, all of a sudden you hear it and then you quickly go around, that would
Yep.
give you enough of a vantage point as you come around the side to watch as this
Okay.
something machine circular object takes off at a dead like
Okay.
just takes off and you
And
watch this
as
kind of
soon
like
as I get vision of him, how far away is he from me?
you would be like 185 feet roughly, give or take.
After the carpet movement?
Yes, like to bring you around to the side, because I measured from about the side. Yeah, because I put you roughly, like, I figured like right about there, but like halfway up. So like
Yep,
from here.
yep.
Yeah. And you see this object take off, like it's ripping, and like a trail of smoke is behind it, like sand, not smoke. And you watch like you'd say like 30 feet back, all of a sudden something hits the sand and like gets kicked up in all directions. It looks really weird because you don't see anything, but you're just seeing like all this sand being kicked up.
Yep.
And then you do look down and you see this red dragon where the muzzle is no longer hinged on one side and is like just kind of resting there, and it's like woozily getting up to its feet right now.
How big is this red dragon? Like big, or is it not?
Not your turn, I ain't telling you.
I can see it from here. I'm
If
just
you had to
asking.
guess, you've never seen one. But it's not ancient. It's not adult.
Okay.
Maybe a wormling, maybe a little bit older. It's about in that range. And it looks healthy, and it looks pissed the fuck off.
Okay,
Thought you said it
so
was bloody.
I mean, it's when I say
How far-
bloody, I didn't. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
how far is Patience from? That's not. No, never mind. Never mind.
I was gonna say, 'cause you
I'm
wouldn't-
invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's bloodied in the terms of it looks like somebody was like poking it to aggravate it. Not like it's on death's door, but like somebody stabbed it in the snout, or
Rude.
poked it in the back of like an elbow or some shit like that, just to piss it off.
I have nothing quite these. He's just out of my range. So I had to get that extra 5 feet.
Are we over here?
You're like roughly, yeah, like right about there-ish. She's tunneling through the rocks.
I'm moving myself here, so I'm visible.
Perfect.
I can't see the dragon yet, but I can.
You would be able to see the dragon. Cause you're
Okay.
remember you went up like 30-ish feet, and then you went around the corner. So like it's below you about 50 feet right now. Like below you and off to the right, and you're kind of like, oh fuck.
This dragon looks kind of beat up, right?
It doesn't look beat up. It looks like it's been poked in its sensitive areas.
Yeah.
In the snout, like it looks healthy, but it looks like it's been stabbed in its nose, like in between its fingers, like elbow, like shit like that.
It looks like it's not damage from battle. It's just been mistreated.
Yeah. Brought to a point of like constant anger.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna.
And it looks woozy and it hasn't noticed you yet. Just FYI.
Yeah. Yeah, I know we want to keep it that way. I'm just thinking
That's
if
up
I
to
want
you.
to.
I'm
Oh,
just
we
I'm just
definitely
here.
do.
No. Poke it. Poke it. Axel will come back.
Annoyed that Wiley had time to do all of that and then get on and then run away before we could do anything.
You guys disappeared for forever. You couldn't see you, so you didn't know what the fuck was going on. So started his plans early.
It's okay.
He'll live to fight another day.
Yeah, I'm gonna study. I'm gonna spend my turn studying Wiley.
Okay.
I want to see if I can't, for the future, see anything on him that I think would be identifying. Like that. So like what I want to do is full transparency. If I cast locate object in the future, I want an object that I
okay,
think is going to be
okay.
on him.
Roll a perception check, and this will determine. And it's going to be a higher DC because he's far away. But if you roll high enough on this perception check, I'll give you some insight.
What about investigation?
Investigation would be you actually getting up there to poke and prod him.
Yeah. That's 8 on the perception.
He's wearing what looks like to be like a brown duster.
No, that's my turn.
Okay. He is going to continue to use his like right about there. Patience. You find yourself kind of down on your knees after you push yourself up from, like, you know, getting tossed ass over tea kettle. And Wiley is getting some momentum away. What are you doing?
Where's Kaz when you need him to mount on the dragon and fly after Wiley? All right.
Right? Patience. Patience, patience. Patience, 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 patience. Hello?
Patience.
There he is.
Sorry.
You're good.
See the. I don't know what to. I think I'll hold an attack action to see like if the dragon A just like seems to know where I am and B comes at me with hostile intent. I don't know,
KB.
maybe it can smell me or something.
Yeah, I don't know that there's anything that I can do other than sit back and wait to see what happens here.
Evelyn?
I'll hold moving my moonbeam to the dragon if it notices someone and acts aggressively.
Sophia. What you do notice. Nope, never mind. It's around at the top of the turn. Never mind.
Okay, so
Wait,
I move at 120 feet. Go ahead.
the person that he was speaking to, we don't see them anywhere though?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Patience. Well, I mean, you wouldn't have known, but Patience didn't see anybody else. Yeah, you move at 120, Sophia.
Not necessarily. I want to know. So I move at 120. How obvious is it that he's gonna outspeed us?
Pretty obvious. It's lean. I mean, it's a younger dragon, but I mean, it's still gonna get
Not
up.
the
and
not the
go.
dragon. I mean the speeder that Wiley's on.
It's hauling ass.
So he's moved well more than I could
Catch
gain
up,
on him this turn.
from what you can tell, probably. And the longer you sit here, the farther he gets away. I mean, if you could try
Yeah.
if you wanted to, but you're not.
Yeah, how
sure
far
if
away
you-
is he from me right now?
I mean, they're almost 300 feet.
Okay.
And he's doubling down. I mean, he's full hauling ass away.
Yep. Yeah, why not? Fuck it. I'm gonna circumvent the dragon a little bit, but I want to try and move about here. Is that about right?
Okay. So it would be.
I want to slightly circumnavigate the dragon.
Yeah, it'd be like
Um,
right there-ish.
be 120 feet.
Yep.
Okay, and then I'm
Roughly.
just gonna fully shout out to Wiley, you coward!
Okay.
Did he roll against that?
Hmm?
Did he roll against that?
Roll against what?
Me yelling that.
Mm.
Because that would replace the roll if he did.
Would do what?
I would replace the roll with a net one.
With a nat 1? Okay. Okay.
If it was Wiley, but I don't.
Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay.
But I would like to know if that used my feature or not.
He slams and turns the bike sideways for a second. Looks back in your general direction.
And since I can do it as a free action, I will undo my invisibility.
Okay. You just see this
Not a dragon will see
big,
you.
white, toothy grin. I don't think that's... Oh. Reaches into his coat pocket. Aims in your direction. fires the shot, and it misses the side of your head by like 10 feet, 5 feet. You just hear like the of the bullet that whizzes by. And you see him just continue to smile. Puts the gun back away. Takes off. Obviously not dashing this time around, but that'll be his turn.
Okay, so I'm no longer. Patience, you can still be in.
Oh yeah.
Nice spell.
Patience, you do see Sophia kind of pop up to your immediate left-ish, as she yells out, calling Wiley a coward. You see she's kind of standing in the air about 20-ish, 30 feet off the ground. I think she only canceled the invisibility on herself, not you guys.
I think if
Or
she
does it kill
cancels
the whole?
spell,
Okay, so does it kill? It kills the whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so then yeah, you all kind of KB, you're wrapped up in the towel, but Evelyn, yeah, you would both pop up on the carpet. You guys are standing about 20, 30 feet in the air, and Patience, what you see is this tan object kind of hovering in the air about 20-ish, 30 feet, and Evelyn and Sophia standing up there. As Sophia yells out towards Wiley.
You said they're 20, 30 feet in the air.
Roughly. Yep.
Can you come down a bit? I'm right below you.
Don't fly the dragon. We'll have to fight it.
Well, maybe we can get it to go away. You don't have to fight it to the death.
Can you heal it, Nova? Or can you heal it, Evelyn? It looks hurt.
Woof.
Huh. Is that your turn, Patience?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll ready in action if the dragon comes to attack me.
Okay, so what you all would notice now at the top of the turn is the dragon, its eyelids, it still hasn't really opened its eyes. It looks incredibly woozy on its feet, and it's kind of teetering back and forth. It hasn't faced your direction yet. It's kind of like shaking its head, and you see it like bump its head into the stone a bit, and it's like rubbing its head around, and like, hasn't noticed you guys have done anything yet. KB? Is he sleeping?
No,
Oh, there he goes.
no. Um. Okay, I think same thing. I'm just gonna hold.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go look at Sophia. Was that like a genuine request to heal it?
Or maybe we just run. Hasn't noticed us yet. Patience, can you hop on?
Oh, I should have ready my action to hop on when they got close enough.
I can talk if it's not my turn, right?
I'm giving you
Oh.
guys kind of a free one because this is like you guys aren't in combat. You're in this weird,
Yeah.
like the dragon hasn't initiated yet. Wiley's pretty much pissed off at this point. Next move he's double dashing anyways, so this is
I'll
pretty much
tell.
where we'll end it for the night. But right now, yeah, you guys, we're not in combat. Kind of not. Like it's a weird gray area. Wiley is about 200-ish feet above you guys, heading off, and he's double dashing at this point.
Oh, he's flying now?
No, he's not flying. He's got that motorcycle, and he's
Wait.
cruising.
Can I ask one
Above,
question? before we're
above
done?
us on the.
Okay, what's up?
Can I take a quick look around to see if Wiley left anything other than the dragon?
Yeah. Use a
That'd be
perception check.
like a perception check.
Yeah. So we'll we'll
17.
roll this 17. Okay. So a quick glance in between the dragon kind of rolling around down there before you anger it. All you see is a bunch of spent casings kind of up and had fallen down the side crevices. A lot of like rations. It looked like he had been camping here maybe for a couple days prior. And then
What a loser.
waste at the bottom of the mountain from bodily functions. But nothing of like value or worth, or it just looks like he's been camping out for a while, waiting.
Then yeah, I would descend down, have patience hop on, and then book it.
You
as
guys
fast as
cruise
I can.
off. Okay.
I'd probably head in the same direction as Wiley.
Okay. So
Unless
you
the
guys
party
begin
disagree.
to-
I guess I would start heading that way, and then probably after about 300 feet, kind of ask the party which way do you want to go. But we can discuss that next time.
As you guys all kind of jump onto the carpet, Patience pretty beat up. You jump on, the carpet kind of begins to hover, and you guys take off in Wiley's kind of general direction. And as you like jump on, you guys begin to take off. Patience, the dragon behind you does begin to kind of claw, and it starts breathing fire kind of in an area around it, melting some of the sand. And it looks like it's beginning to kind of get like agitated and it's waking up finally. So you guys begin to head off.
Can I
And
put a
kind of that-
moonbeam near it to try and distract it as we leave?
You can if you want to. It's not paying any direct any heed to you. It's just kind of generally getting pissed off.
Yeah, I just want to put it like the opposite direction from us to like see if
Okay.
it like gets its attention. Like, ooh, something shiny
Okay.
over there.
Like a cat jumping on a light that you.
So you set the moonbeam to the north of the dragon, kind of like against the rock where its head was, and you just kind of like move it back and forth a little bit. But you guys take off in kind of that northeastern type direction towards Wiley, following, as you guys can see, several hundred feet ahead of you, his sand being kicked up into the air. As Axel, you continue heading in a southeastern direction, away from the rest of the party. Nova, packed away in your hide-a-hole as you solo surf the sand. That's where we'll end our night tonight. Split party. Everybody have a wonderful night.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back next week, Wednesday, 8 to 8:30 Central-ish. Have a great weekend, and until then, be safe, be kind, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Au revoir.